Hey, it's the boy 16 again, and you know what time is it? Time for another video. This is top 4 funny jokes. So number 1, Tony teacher called from school and said, Miss Brown, we'd like to talk to you because Tony is not actually participating in any sports at school. We'd like him to play some sports and, show his talent or something like that. You never can tell. She's like, okay, no problem. When Tony come home, I will discuss with him. So Tony come home and he's like, Evelyn, mom. She's like, how was school? He's like, good. She's like, Tony, I want to talk to him. He's like, yes, mom. What is it now? She's like, the teacher they call and they're actually complaining that you're not playing any sports at school. So he said, well, I do play sports when I'm at school. I play soccer, I play basketball, I play baseball, and I play tennis. She's like, yeah? So why are they complaining? He's like, because they're not seeing me when I'm playing. She's like, so how long do you play for? He's like, I play until the battery of my phone die. Number 2, the landlord called Mr. Brown and said, Mr. Brown, today is the 5th, and you know your rent is due on the 1st. So I would like to know when I could get my rent. He's like, oh, don't worry. Your rent is right here. So if you like, you could come and pick it up anytime you like. He's like, okay, Mr. Brown, I will be there in 10 minutes. He's like, oh, but before you come, I have to warn you that I have the coronavirus. He's like, oh. He's like, okay, in that case, why don't you e-transfer me the money to my bank account? He's like, no, I don't deal with e-transfer. I only deal with cash. That's why they call me Cash Brown. He's like, oh, Mr. Brown, so how long are you going to be in quarantine for? He's like, well, the doctor said I should be in quarantine for 14 days, but it's going to take from 6 months to 7 months before I fully recover. He's like, okay, Mr. Brown, in that case, maybe you should just save up the rent and I will see you in 7 months. Mr. Brown said, okay, take care. Okay, bye. After I'm on the phone, Mr. Brown is like, yay, I'm living free for 7 months. I'm living free for 7 months. Number 3, Tony mom went to school to collect his report. And when she looked at his report, he's getting C's and minus D. So she went to talk to a couple of teachers and they all saying the same thing. Tony is not paying attention in class and he's always on his phone and he's always late for school. So she's like, okay, I will have to have a serious talk with Tony. So she's like, Tony, you have to buckle up because school is important. What you want to do? You want to give away your life? He's like, yes, mom, I want to give away my life. She's like, are you crazy, boy? He's like, but mom, you always said I should give my life to God. So number 4, Miss Burgess was home and she said, you know what, today I'm going to do some housework. And as everybody know, housework is never done. So she heard a knocking. She's like, wonder who's that? Because I'm not expecting anybody. So she's like, wonder who's that? So she heard a knocking again. So she's like, who's that? He's like, the police. She's like, the police? What do you want? He's like, I just want to talk. She's like, talk about what? He's like, let's open the door. We just want to talk. She's like, do you have a warrant? And he said, no. She's like, how much are you guys out there? And he's like, 2. She's like, why don't you guys talk to each other? Because I don't want to talk. I have housework to do. So bye. If you like this video, please share. Please give me some thumbs up and hit the notification bell. Peace. I'm out.